The hydrosphere refers to all the water found on, under, and above the surface of the Earth. This includes water in the form of liquids, which is oceans, rivers, and lakes, solid, ice caps, glaciers, and snow, and gas, water vapor in the atmosphere. The hydrosphere plays a key role in Earth's climate system and supports life by providing water for drinking, agriculture, and various ecosystems. This is closely connected with other spheres like the atmosphere, which contains water vapor, the lithosphere, landformed shaped by water, and the biosphere, which is organisms that rely on water. Some people might be wondering, what is human impact on the hydrosphere? Human activities have significant and often detrimental impacts on the hydrosphere, which refers to all of the Earth's water bodies, including oceans, rivers, lakes, groundwater, and glaciers. Something called watershed is an area of land that drains all the water, such as rain or melting snow, into a common body of water like a river, lake, or ocean. This includes all the streams, rivers, and creeks that funnel water into a specific point, along with the land that catches the rainwater that flows into those waterways. Pollutants are substances that contaminate the environment and cause harm to living organisms and ecosystems. They can be natural or man-made and can exist in the air, water, soil, or even in the food chain. There are several types of pollutants. Here are 3 examples. Water pollutions can be chemicals, waste materials, or pathogens in water sources. Air pollutants include gases, particulate matter, and biological molecules, and they can affect air quality and cause respiratory problems and contribute to climate change. And yet soil pollutants, contaminants in soil can include pesticides, heavy metals like lead or mercury, and industrial chemicals. Pollutants can have short-term and long-term effects damaging ecosystems, biodiversity, and human health. They can also contribute to larger environmental issues like global warming, acid rain, and deletion of the ozone layer. Human activities such as shipping and aquaculture have introduced invasive species into water bodies. These species can disrupt local ecosystems, outcompete native species, and alter water quality. The consequences of the human impact on the hydrosphere can lead to loss of biodiversity, freshwater scarcity, declining fish stocks, and altered climate patterns. The definition of human impact refers to the ways in which human activities affect the environment, ecosystems, and the planet as a whole. This impact can be both positive and negative, but it's often discussed in the context of negative consequences due to the widespread effects humans have on nature. The marine plants plays a vital role in the health of oceans and coastal ecosystems. The algae are a diverse group of photosynthetic organisms that can be found in a variety of environments, including oceans, freshwater, soil, and even other organisms. The pollution, which is water pollution, is a major concern as human activities often release harmful substances into water bodies. The water exaggeration, human activities such as irrigation for agriculture, industrial use, and cosmetic consumption lead to the exaggeration of large volumes of water from rivers, lakes, and underground aquifers. The overuse of groundwater is particularly concerning, as it can lead to aquifer depletion and subsidence. An aquifer is a natural underground layer of water-bearing rock or sediment that stores water. This water is typically found in the spaces between rocks, sand, or gravel, and can be tapped into through wells for human use, such as for drinking water, irrigation, or industrial processes. The overall impact of human activity on the hydrosphere is significant and contributes to the degradation of water quality and the ecosystems that depend on it. Sustainable water management practices are essential to mitigate these impacts and protect the hydrosphere.